Hello, welcome back to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up the quiz module. So in the previous tutorial, we have treated about students, instructors, course, and now we are coming on quiz. How to assign quiz, how to set up quiz, how to do everything about quiz. So that's what you'll be looking at. So in the quiz menu, we have quiz group, we have add question, have question bank, have bulk question import, we have add quiz, have quiz setup. So we're taking it one at a time. Right, so we are going to click on question group. So let's open it to see what it has to give to us. Alright, so in question group you have to set up the different group, let me say different courses you are offering in the school. Let me say in order to differentiate it, so you have to set up just like we treated in the other tutorial, foundation of what is it again, foundation of computer engineering. So let me copy this out. So we are going to create a quiz for this course, so I'm going to name it foundation of computer this quiz. I'm going to name it quiz, and I'm going to also create another one and name it exam, so to be going to be different group. So this I'm going to name this one exam. So we have created a group for this course. So this is the way you add other subjects or other courses. Then in the quiz option, you can have first quiz, second quiz, third quiz, and so on. So if you have this one is quiz, then let me also add quiz 2 in order to differentiate it. Alright, the next option we are going to work on is adding questions. So we are going to add a question. So we are going to select a group. We have just like I said, we're going to assign this question to this group. What is the name? Okay, quiz. So if you are setting quiz, you select the quiz. If you are setting exam, you select quiz. Then the category is faculty of engineering, but we are going to assign it to faculty of engineering. Then the subgroup is going to be computer engineering. Then the question type is it multi-choice, so we are going to select a multi-choice. Then the mark is going to be let's say 5 marks. You have an image. If you want to display an image, then you can display an image. So let's go back to our AI to generate a question for us. Generate a 4 option question on this. Then let's wait for it to generate a 4 option question. Which one is the answer? Let's add another thing to it. 4 question option, 4 option, generate a 4 option question, and on this let's say 5, let's just say 3, generate 3 question, generate 3 question with 4 options, question and answer. Have to construct your prompt very well. Generate 3 question and answer with 4 options, with 4 options, on this. So let's wait for the prompt to come out. Okay, so these are the question translator. Okay, so this is the question. So the first question, the option, how many multi-choice? No, single choice. Yes, multi-choice. The question, I'm going to still edit this, insert this for how many options we have? 4 options. Click on create. Then what are the options? Analog, transistor, capacitor, then the correct answer from here is transistor. So transistor. Then I think we are going to rewrite the prompt again because I don't want to. I'm going to add explanation. Generate 3 questions and answer with 4 options with short explanation. So generate 3 questions and answer with 4 options with short explanation of the question asked on this. So let's generate our prompt explanation. So thank you. What is this? So I'm going to start from beginning and restart to default. Then I'm going to copy everything and just watch the one I'm going to do it. Didn't copy this. I'm going to paste this one again. I'm going to paste this one here. And remove this. And then just remove this. And then remove this. Then copy this one out and paste here. And remove this. Then what is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Then this is the explanation, and I'm going to reset this. The correct answer is B. Truth tables are used in digital logic circuit to analyze the behavior of this. It literally gave us the correct the answer to the question. The truth table are used in circuit 2. They provide systematic way to show the relationship between input and output of this, helping engineers understand how to this. So you can just leave it like that and click on save. That is the way to add question. That's the way to add questions. So with this now we have explained question group, we have explained add question, and here question bank, we are currently on question bank. You can see it here on my search box. Question bank shows list of all the questions asked in your account. So the list of all the questions in your portal. Foundation of this, Faculty of Engineering, this question, multi-choice, and so on. So let's add a few more questions. Add another one. Click on add question. No, not add question. This one is another thing. Set quiz. Let's click on add question. We are still going to come back to this, but let's add more questions. So the number 2 question: which binary operator represents logic and in digital logic circuit? And is I don't know. I think D. Okay, star. So let me copy out this and paste everything here, and I'm just trying to cut down the time spent that I'm spending on the question group. Faculty of question group, which one did you select before? I think this. And Faculty of Engineering and computer this, multi-choice, short answer. So we have short answer, we have long answer, and so on. So you won't allow the student to type. So let's click on multi-choice. The mark should be 5. I don't have any image. The question, then the option should be 4. option 1 plus, option 2 minus, option 3 star, option this should be this, and then adding the options, and the correct answer is star. Star is used for and sorry, and is and. So in this explanation now, I'm going to come down here and add an explanation. So in this explanation, let me say, one, you don't want to write all these things that I just wrote. You can just simply say select can just use this as your explanation, but if you want to give this them more guidelines to answer the question correctly, you can now add few things that is going to help them to recall what you taught them before the exam. So select the right question, so click on save question. So this is how to input or add question to this. So the next thing we are going to do is, if you also want to use question box import, so let me just show you how it works. Question box import. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do something for me. Let's crack up its brain. So I'm going to download a sample. I'm going to download a sample and open it. Let me wait for it. Okay. Let me just forget this logic and so on. So let me answer question number 3. Question number 3, what is the question? You type mistake, paste your question here, and the mark should be 5. The correct, you can just so the correct answer is this. So what is the correct answer to this number 3? Is B. It's inverts. So you copy the correct answer and paste it here, and also paste the correct answer in here. Then personal home, second option is this. Second option is this. The third option is this. The first option, the second option, the third option. Yes. Don't be confused. And the fourth option, sorry. The fourth option is this. Then the fifth, I don't have fifths, I don't have fifths, I don't have fifths, I don't have sixths, I don't have sixths, I don't have sixths. So I'll just, the M here stands for the type, stands for multi-type. Open another thing. Okay. In the type here we have, okay, let me just, in the type here you have M for multi-choice, S for short answer, L for long answer, so the system can easily understand it. So let me save this. I have saved the work. So let me come back here now. Select group. Which group are you assigning it to? This group. Which category? Faculty of Engineering. Which subgroup? Computer Engineering. Then you browse the documents. Wow. Don't even know where the document is being saved. So let me find the root file. Okay, and then click on browse. Find it here. Sample question. Open. Alright, so then you click on bump a point. Wow, why is my network give me this. Alright, so it's now going. I don't know if it's imported, but let me just repeat the process again. Faculty of Engineering, computer this, and sample question, and click on both report. Alright, so I think it's supposed to show server error. I don't know why, So let me just close this up and try it again. Faculty of Engineering, this, the documents, save and import. Your network can be a factor to disrupt what you are doing, so you have to have a very strong network. I think it's not going, so let me refresh the page to. Alright, so let me select faculty this, the same document. So this import helps you to save time and all this. So my network, I don't know why it's not showing up, but I believe so. You can just type up the document offline, then come online and import them to the portal. So that's how to add question. So the next thing is add quiz. So we just created a group, a category, and we uploaded 100 questions, 200 questions, 300 questions. Then now we want to set up a quiz for the students. So in order to do that, you click on add quiz. I think this is from my network. I think let me disconnect and okay, showing up now. Alright, so I want to set up a quiz that I'm going to add to the students. So I will still use the name that I've been using, so that I won't be confused. I have to be using the subject name so I won't be confused. Quiz title, quiz 1, instruction, carefully read the question before answering. The category, Faculty of Engineering, the subcategory, Computer Engineering. Which group are you giving them? Are you selecting? That's the group you want to pick question from. We added here. Minimum percentage should be what should be the pass mark? Let me say 10. Set question random. Yes, you want to shuffle up the questions and so on. So it's going to show number of questions. You have 2 questions that are inputted. So if you have 100, it's going to show 100. So if you are setting random question, then you have to select how many questions you want to assign to each student. How many questions do you want to assign to each student? Let me just say 1. Actually, it's 2. So you have to assign 2 questions. Let's just make use of 2. So if assume you have 100, 200, you can now say just like JAMB and other CBT centers. So they upload many questions and set the student to have access to just 23 or 50 or 10. So you know your choice. Change default setting. You can just leave it like this. I'm going to still show you the settings here. So click on save online quiz. Wait for it to come up. Don't show another server error. Alright, operation successful, published. So if you want to manage question, you want to view the question, click on manage question to see the question that are assigned in that option. So these are the question, the mark 5, and this passing is to total mark 5, total question 1. So if you want to print out, if you want to, okay, let's accept. Let me just click on copy and I have closed it. So you can copy and do whatever you want to do with it. So let me still go back to where I was before. Then you can also click here, mark register. If you want to mark the exam, if you want to view the scores of the students, you can view it, search any online quiz. The reason why it's not showing because no students have actually answered the quiz. So let's click on this because it's not going to show anything. So the next thing is this, not course. Let me finish up with quiz setup. In the quiz setup, you have this where you set what you want, the default. So you want to set up the question to be per question time count, as you are giving them 50 questions. You want to give them to answer each question 20 minutes, 10 minutes per question. Or you want to give them, if you don't want to give them question time per question, you just untick this, then you select total quiz time count. That's, let me assuming you gave them 100 questions, but they should answer it under 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and so on. Then you can also select review question. If you enable this option, show result after submit will be disabled. So if you want the student to review the questions, that when they submit, they'll be able to review the question, then you select this and put it on. But if you don't want them to review the question, then you leave it. Then show result after each submit. That is, if a student submit and you want the student to be able to view the answers they submitted, the results, that is the results. Let me say they scored 100, 50, 10 and above. So you want the portal to show them the result, then you click here. But if you don't want them to see the result, just leave it. Then multiple attend means how many times will the student attend to a question, to a quiz. So if you select this, which means you want the student to access it anytime, any day, 100 times, 5 times, but if you don't want them to be able to access it, then you can tick this in off. Then random question, you can select this as default. Same page show question and explanation. When we're uploading questions, we also added explanations. So it's asking you, should the same page, let me say this page that we are in now, show the question and also show the explanation? So you click it yes. Then after that, you click on save setup. Then when you are adding quiz, just like we did in the other section, add quiz, then click on add quiz and show you what I mean. This is the default settings now. Let me click on edit. The quiz setting is for default. Let me say for this quiz now, you want to set a separate or a unique setup for the quiz, and you don't want it to have the same default setting that you set up here. You don't want it to have the same setting. You don't want it to have the same quiz setup here. You can click change default setting. If you click on change default setting, then you can change default settings. Yes, if you click on yes, then you can edit the options here. Everything that we set up in the other page, you can be able to set we change it here. But if you don't want to change the default setup, you just leave it at no, then you click on update. Then we are done creating the quiz, we are done doing everything. Then how do we assign this quiz that we have created to a course, or to add it to the module that you created in the course? To do that, you go to the course module, you click on all courses or active courses or pending courses, but anyone that is suitable for you, you select it. Then the next thing is this, click on the action, click on add lesson. When you click on add lesson, it's going to take you to the course details where you're going to add this. Alright, so let's wait for it to finally load. So I want to add this quiz. okay, if you click here, you can add quiz as a module here. You can add a quiz as a module here. Let me just set up this. Which chapter? Okay, I have to select a chapter. Comprehensive foundation, existing. If you are selecting existing, which means the quiz that we created previously, you want to select one from them. If you want to create a new one, you can start setting it up, but you want to make use of existing setup. So the quiz, this is the one that we have published previously, so select this one. Privacy, this, it has unlock and locked. Let me see, you don't want them to access the quiz immediately. You want to be able to control when they take the quiz and so on. Just click on locked. But if you want the quiz to be unlocked, then that's after taking the course, once it reaches that section, they'll be able to access it. Then you click on unlock and click on save. We have added quiz to, you can see operation save. You can see we have introduction to this, then foundation to this, quiz 1. So that is it. So let me click on view so we can view the quiz. Are you ready for the quiz? Yes. Alright, so the time is counting. I have 15 minutes left, and the quiz I'm answering is foundation of computer engineering, quiz 1. Which binary operator is AND? So this is the answer, and yes, click on next, submitting. Yes, submit. Oh, I made mistake. Sorry. Let me just click on this. I have to edit something here. I didn't answer other questions, so do I'm the administrator and the one setting up this quiz, so I have to do this so that we can be able to follow. Let me edit and set up multi-attend up, so that I'll be able to attend to this multi-attend. Yes, update. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the quiz and rewrite it now. So remember, I have submitted, and before it wasn't on multi-attend, but now it's on multi-attend. So you can see the starting time and ending time, the duration, the mark, the pass. Okay, I answered correctly. Wow, I'm a brilliant student. So let me just bring up this and refresh the page. Are you ready for the question? Yes. This, then next. Oh, I already have question 1 out of 1. Sorry. So you can add as many as, so if I have other questions added, okay, let me just also update. Let me just update this question. So this is the way to answer this. This is the way to answer it. I don't want to start going up and down. So when the student come up here, and they'll be able to see question 1, question 2, question 3, they'll be able to navigate through. So that's how to do it. So once they are done, they can just click on submit and submit the, are you sure? It's going to ask you, then click on submit. Then once you submit, that is it for you. So you're going to show view history. If you want to do it, I selected multi attempt, so I can be able to view history. Okay, I only attended it once. Click on done. Then it's going to take me out. Congratulations, you have completed this quiz. So the next thing is take other courses. Then as another thing that I wanted to show you here is in the quiz, is it, yes, add quiz. So let me just click on add quiz, set quiz, the result. So I want to view the result for this quiz now. Click here, mark register, quiz enrolled student. So let me know, yes, okay, you can see the mark register. So this then is called pass, total mark obtained 5. So this is the way you can Okay, you can also view marking scripts. So let's click on marking scripts. So this is the only question, and you can't edit anything here. You can't edit anything here. So that's it for the quiz option. So but in case you have any question that you would like to ask, so feel free to contact us to guide you through the setup and other things. But I believe that we have done justice to this quiz option. So thank you and see you on the